Ever feel like you're running on a hamster wheel? Busy, but not really getting anywhere? There's a reason some people break out of that cycle and achieve extraordinary results, and it comes down to 7 habits. Welcome to Book Bite. In this video, we'll break down Stephen Covey's classic, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. These 7 habits have changed millions of lives by boosting personal and professional success. We'll highlight each habit with a practical example you can apply right away. Let's dive in. Meet John. Like many of us, John was super busy each day, yet he still felt stuck in the same place. He realized that highly effective people aren't simply working harder, they're working smarter, guided by certain habits. One day, John picked up Covey's book and had a light bulb moment. To change his situation, he needed to change himself from the inside out. Covey taught him that first you win the private victory, mastering yourself with habits 1 through 3. Then comes the public victory, succeeding with others using habits 4 through 6. And finally, habit 7 keeps you growing through renewal. Armed with this insight, John was ready to transform his life one habit at a time. Habit 1 to habit 3, private victory. Habit 1, be proactive. Instead of reacting to events or blaming others, take charge of your life. You can't control everything that happens, but you can control how you respond. John took this to heart. When a project at work went wrong, he didn't blame his team or bad luck. He took initiative to fix the issue, focusing on what he could control, and turned a potential failure into an opportunity. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Define a clear vision for your life so you know where you're heading. John imagined his 80th birthday and thought about what he'd want his family, friends, and colleagues to say about him. This exercise made him see what truly mattered. He even wrote a personal mission statement outlining his most important values and goals. Now, every decision he makes aligns with that end vision. Habit 3, put first things first. Prioritize the important things in your life instead of letting little urgencies distract you. John reorganized his schedule to match his true priorities. He began blocking out mornings for his most important work before checking emails. He also reserved evenings for family time. He started saying no to certain meetings and favors so he could focus on what mattered most. By putting first things first, he finally began making real progress on his goals while still having time for what he loves. Habit 4 to habit 6, public victory. Habit 4, think win-win. Seek solutions where everyone wins. John embraced this at work. Rather than competing with a coworker for a promotion, he proposed they collaborate on a big project so both could shine. They delivered great results and both got credit. By thinking win-win, John turned a potential rivalry into a partnership. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. In other words, listen before you talk. John used to jump in with opinions or advice without fully hearing others. Now he makes it a point to listen actively. For example, when John's daughter came home upset, he didn't rush to lecture her. He sat down, let her talk, and truly listened to her feelings. Only after she felt understood did he gently share his perspective. Because she felt understood, she was much more open to what he had to say. Habit 6, synergize. This means creative teamwork, working together to achieve more than anyone could alone. John experienced this on a project with his team. Initially, everyone had different ideas and disagreed. Instead of arguing, John brought the team together to brainstorm. They combined their strengths and ended up finding a solution far better than any one person's idea. That's synergy in action. The whole team achieved more together than they would have separately. Habit 7, sharpen the saw. To keep all these habits going, you need to renew your energy and health. It's like sharpening a saw so you can cut wood effectively instead of grinding away with a dull blade. For John, this habit meant scheduling time to take care of himself. He exercises regularly, morning jogs or gym sessions to stay fit. He reads books and takes courses to keep his mind sharp. He also spends quality time with family and even practices a little meditation to reduce stress. By recharging in these ways, John avoids burnout and keeps his effectiveness high. Sharpening the saw is what makes all the other habits sustainable for a lifetime. John's life has completely transformed. He went from that stressed-out hamster wheel guy to a highly effective person, achieving his goals and nurturing his relationships. And it all started by adopting 7 simple habits. Which of these habits will you start practicing today? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this summary, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to BookBite for more bite-sized book insights. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep sharpening that saw.